Be ready. 5 seconds. Start. There is hardly any point in over simplifying the problem as is sometimes done. For instance, some advocate that the rate of expansion of higher education should be grateful restricted through a system of selective admission so that higher education will again have the same scarcity value which it once did. This may also have the dubious political advantage that it will substitute the ruler, uneducated, unemployed, who is comparatively docile and inconspicuous for the urban educated unemployed who is vocal and turbulent and who insist on being noticed. It is true that there will have to be some restriction on expansion of higher education, especially because of the involved in maintaining adequate standard, but we must keep two main considerations before us. The first is that higher education is a great instrument of social change and that it must be spread increasingly among those social groups and in those areas of the country where it has not made adequate progress so far. Secondly, we cannot say that India is by any means an over-educated nation at present. The number of universities graduates in our country is far too small in comparison with that in the industrial advanced countries. It must be further realized that our first degree in arts, commerce, or science is a degree more or less by the Sadler Commission pointed out long ago that much of what we call higher education in India is really equivalent to school education. This observation is even truly today than it was 50 years ago. It is really our second degree in these facilities that is generally equal to the first degree in these faculties that is generally equal to the first degree in the advanced countries if proper allowance is made for this equivalence. There is a strong case for continuing the expansion of higher education. This is therefore not a case of quantity or quality. We shall have to strive for both quantity and quality. In my view, we will have to launch a multi pronged attack on this difficult and complex problem. In the first place, we shall have to emphasize the maintenance of adequate standard. There is no longer any room for the old naive belief that all education is good. We must now realize that education, especially higher education, is a double edged weapon. If it is good quality, it can be the most powerful tool of national development in the country.